So my name is Jane Machin and we are at Bracknell and Wokingham College, and I teach the foundation degree in children's development and learning. So I've worked for many years with children, worked in nurseries and in schools, have done a variety of jobs, but that has been a mainstay. And I did this degree myself and then was asked if I would like to come and teach it, and I've been teaching it for the last 6 years. And I love it. I'm so privileged that I've won an award as the Academic Tutor of Excellence for the University of Reading. So the degree is run through the University of Reading. And it is an award that is given by the students, and so the students nominate you to win it. And so that's just such a lovely accolade for the students to give me that. It's lovely. It's really interesting. I took this degree I started it in 2012 as a mature student, and actually coming back into it, the modules are still the same, but obviously we update it significantly as we go along. As lecturers, we're constantly updating and modifying our knowledge to keep up with current trends and new findings. And so lots of it is still the same content, but just updated with the literature. This course is directed at, catchy name, non-traditional wider participation students. So that's mature students, so people that are kind of over the age of 18 or so, and that have not come through a normal route through to this type of education. And so it means that you don't have to have A-levels to be able to access this course. We prefer that you've got a level 3 in a child-related subject, and you do need to have a GCSE or equivalent level C in English, but it means that you have access to this level of qualification. And the great thing about it is, because it's a work-based degree, you're able to continue working. The fees are subsidised, and so you're not paying that huge amount that people normally pay to do a degree. And we relate everything that we teach. We are relating to your practice within the setting. And so you're learning in the moment all the time and getting that direct relationship between practice and literature. Students come from a wide variety of backgrounds, and so we've occasionally had someone that has been childminding. We have people that work in day nurseries, we have people that work in pop-up nurseries and settings, and we have people that are working in schools. The age group covers 0 to 11. And so actually, whichever level of primary school you work in, we are covering information that is relevant to that practice. Once you've completed the foundation degree, there's the opportunity then to go on to the BA with honours at the University of Reading, and that gives you your full degree. Then there's lots of pathways. So we've had students that have gone into family support work. We've had students that have gone on to be Senkos, that have gone on to be speech and language therapists, so have specialised in something that they have found a real alliance with. Lots of people go into teaching, and there are multiple routes to do that, whether you do a full-time PGCE at Reading, or whether you do a schools direct, which is where you work at a setting learning on the job. So lots of different opportunities are available. I love everything about this job. I think I love the fact that I really relate to my students, because 11 years ago, I was one of them. I was a working mum, 2 young children, very, very busy life. I also ran my own business, and so it's hectic, so I know and can really empathise with the challenges that they encounter. I love this subject matter, and so it just is always interesting. But my favourite bit really is when we reach those kind of moments where suddenly, it's normally just after Christmas, where that knowledge is beginning to click into place, and they are the students are making those links between what they're learning and the practice, and really understanding the importance and relevance of what they are learning. So many students would find, being mature students, would find it quite challenging to go to a normal university campus where potentially they're going to be very much in a minority as a mature student. And so we have found that students being able to come here is that nice transition where they can be in a small cohort. We normally have between 12 and 18 students in a cohort. We develop very strong and secure relationships. We get to know our students really well. they get to know each other really well. It's so important, that dynamic within the group, and that's really, they're so supportive of each other and help each other through this journey. So then by the time they have done the 2 years here, they're really ready to go and experience a year of true university life at the Institute of Education, if that's where they choose to go. But of course they've got access to the library, they've got access to all the benefits that Reading University have to offer as well. So Bracknell College is great because it offers a full range of support to all students, and so there is study support, there is library support, there is pastoral support. You also have a link tutor, a module tutor and an academic tutor that is directly related to the course. And so there are opportunities right the way through to access any support that you might need. I think my experience of being here, and obviously I was here as a student too, and so I've got a very keen experience of what it's like to be here. And I've enjoyed the whole experience of being a student and going right through to now teaching the degree. I think it's a great opportunity, it's centrally located here, but you're also quite close to being able to access things for the university. So Bracknell College has lots of opportunity. We have on-site parking, and the HE students are allowed to park in the car park, which is a great thing. There's a cafe on site, because actually if you've been working all morning in your setting and you get here by 3:30 break, you're really quite hungry, and so there's that available to you. We've got a great library that is available, so you have got access to everything that you might need. Great transport links, great bus and train service as well. And so it's just really easy access all round. I think that actually in this current climate, we are, as an industry, crying out for staff, and there's so much evidence that says that a graduate-led workforce is beneficial within settings, and therefore to actually grow your own and develop the people that you already work with and that are already doing a good job for you, to then be able to develop them further and grow them on to be teachers is a great thing. And their pedagogy changes and their practice changes so much as part of this educational experience. It is valuable to other members of staff and so valuable to the children.